Hi, welcome back to MYRETA. Going to continue on learning how to put a lease campaign in MYRETA. It's pretty simple. Get to your opening screen. I'm going to go to Properties You're Marketing, and we can take a look in there and see that I've set up a campaign for a property called MYRETA Tower. So I'm going to go back to the MYRETA Tower quickly and take a look at how we did that. So let's go over here. We're going down the left-hand side, and we're going to take a look at setting up marketing information. Here's some space for leads, different things. So basically, go in here and add a listing, so we create a marketing campaign. We're going to make it for lease, and we'll be the owner's leasing agent. The tenant and the tenant leasing agent here would be if you're doing a sublease of a space. So go next. Pretty simple, really. They have in here I've got the different information. So here's a URL to the website. All this stuff you can get set up in the video before. You'll see how to set up the information you need to do this properly. You go to property brochure. I've got a test one in here somewhere. There it is, leasing test. It's just a PDF that the property brochure. It's nothing different or fancy or anything else. Also down below you'll see that there are places to put amenity information, other URLs, neighborhood information, other URLs, and if you want to put your standard lease in there for people to look at, they can see that as well. You can have them sign a confidentiality agreement electronically or physically before they look at the property brochure. You're probably not going to want to do that, but it's there if you need to. So we'll go next. Excuse me. If I want to add another person on my team, it's as simple as that. I can add a list of email groups if I have a group that always are on my deals. Excuse me. I can put those in there very easily as well. So I'll go next. I can give Ethan editable rights, and if I want him on the email flyer, I'll put him on there. I want to send this piece to individuals and campaigns. This way I can send out an email flyer, an email blast to a group of tenants, tenant reps in the market, and they can look at it specifically. The next video will show you how to make it into a public campaign. We'll put someone in here just so we can go to the next screen. Let's put I'll put me in here. Got a couple different accounts set up. I'll put me in here as a Colliers person. That way I can take a look at the campaign. The screen's going to look a little different next time you see it, but it still has the same information on it. Just thought I'd make it easier to take a look at. So here's what we've developed so far. You've got a campaign called MYRETA Tower 2015. You can change that if you like. Probably going to change that because I've already got one set up this way. Test 2015. This is going to come from me, from this email address. And here's the rest of the information. It's going to be portrait. You can make it landscape if you want. This subject line, since I have a dark background, I like to have a white subject line color. If you have a light subject line color, you can make it black. So if this is light, you make it black, either way. So here's Ethan and I on the deal. You can fix, if you want to, you can go in and set him up, put up on numbers and things like that. It's better if the person that is on your team does all this information so that every time you do it, it'll flow in there easily. You can see the URLs, property link, property brochure here, link to property website, property description. I can go in here and just add different things from your property brochure. Generally, I don't like to put a lot of information in here because you'd want them to come to the site and take a look, and that way you can track them to make sure that you can follow up if someone's interested. Here's the preview. You notice this picture is kind of small. The higher resolution you have, the more this fills out. So now you can make it very, very high resolution or as low as you like as well. That's kind of what it's going to look like. So when you get finished with that and you like it, you just push next. You got to give it a cover page name. Please lease me. There we go. It's going to turn around a little bit. It's going to give you the campaign. As you'll notice, you can see here that we've marked it for lease, your owner's leasing agent, property brochure. You can view it there. Ethan and Jack are on the team. I'll be sending it out. Marketing piece, individuals and campaigns, yes. Next video will show you how to do the public piece. It'll be sent out to one, campaign name, all this information. So you can send a campaign here or send the test there. You can save and continue later if you want to get some more information for your brochures and things like that as well. Anyway, I hope that helps you be able to set the campaign up. If you have any questions, you can always call or email me. But I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thanks.